if you close your eyes? Does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before?
Hey guys, good evening and welcome to my exciting channel. We're discussing Mandela effects in the life. Thanks for joining me today as we uncover the mysteries of the Mandela effect itself and find out the true meaning of it all. We must discover what is really happening, what is really going on here, to change these things that we know and hold dear to us. And let us help others discover the meaning of the Mandela effect and how it affects them and the price of milk. Thank you. And be sure to hit the like and subscribe down below. Hey guys, what is up? I hope you all having a great Mandela Effect evening. I wanted to talk to you just for a minute about LG Corporation and LG Electronics. This to me is a Mandela Effect because I remember life is good. For some reason, why are they saying it's a disambiguation now? See that? I noticed this when my phone was booting up today and it said life's good. Some of you may remember that. I'm remembering life is good, and so are a lot of other people. I think this is another one of those that's going to confuse people and split us apart. But it's important that we view each other's, that we share each other's viewpoints, is what I'm saying. So, LG Corporation. I just wanted to talk about them for a minute to basically explain to you what it stands for, the history of the company, also briefly. LG stands for Lucky Gold Star. Lucky-Gold Star, and the history was. Oh, by the way, they also own Zenith. LG had Zenith and some other things, but LG Corp established as LAK Hui, it's spelled LAK-HUI, Chemical Industry Corporation in 1947. 1952, LAK Hui, pronounced Lucky, currently LG Chem, became the first Korean company to enter the plastics industry. As the company expanded its plastic business, it established Gold Star Company, which is currently LG Electronics, Gold Star. In 1958, both companies Lucky and Gold Star merged and formed Lucky-Gold Star. So Gold Star produced South Korea's first radio. Many of you may not know that. I didn't. Many consumer electronics were sold under the brand name Gold Star, while some household products not available outside South Korea were sold under Lucky. So the Lucky brand was famous for hygiene products such as soaps, laundry detergent, stuff like that. Some toothpaste. Let's see. In 1995, check this out. To compete better in the Western market, the Lucky-Gold Star Corporation was named LG. The company also associates the letters LG with the company's tagline. It says "Life's Good" with the apostrophe S. I remember life is good. It says here, since 2009, LG has owned the domain name LG.com. Now, it looks like they went with Philips. It says here, since 2001, LG had two joint ventures with Royal Philips Electronics, LG Philips Display, and LG Philips LCD. Let's see, but Philips sold off its shares in late 2008. In 2005, LG entered into a joint venture with Nortel, creating LG Nortel. So just a brief history. I'm going to trace the logo for you guys. I do want to mention that if you look at the logo from 1958, Gold Star, that we know of today as LG Electronics, the D is broken right here and the A is broken right here, and the T is missing the left side. Now explain that. That's what I'm wondering here. Is this a Mandela? Even in the Gold Star itself, also the G is flat over here, but I'm not going to complain about that one. I'm just complaining about these broken and merged letters. It's like a broken 6. The S is capital. Okay. T. Let's see. Almost done tracing. This actually has a corner right here. Sorry. The A, and it's broken. The R. Okay. Let's see. So 1995 through 2008. Actually, moving forward, Um, let's see, 2000. Okay, let's see if the logo changed. It doesn't look like it changed really much. Okay, so apparently okay, so it did change slightly from 2008 to 2014. I'm going to trace the face here in a sec. But look at the L and look at the G. They both look like normal capital letters. Whoops. It has the arrow looking shape to it right down here, the return arrow. But then you come down here from 2014 through present. Alright, so currently now the G is like chamfered right here. It's sort of actually filleted a little bit. So let me trace this. Oh, and it's cut off at an angle. And I'm sorry, I hope I'm not boring you guys. Okay, so here's the face. It's in red. It has a white face. Okay, it's a red circle with a white face. G. G is the face. It looks like a face actually winking. Here's the eye up here, up toward the 10 o'clock position, I guess. Looks around the 10 o'clock position. And then, of course, you have the straight nose right here. It's sort of the top part of the L nose parallels the top part of the eye here. And the G, the little hook on the G, is toward the middle, points to the middle. So that's almost like the 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock position quadrant is cut off right here. So it's really good design. But my beef is that life's good instead of life is good, and I'll show you there's plenty of residue. LG life is good. Life is not good here in Rapu Rapu because LG. Here's how can I fix. This is from Android, actually AndroidCentral.com. How can I fix LG G4 stuck on Life is Good screen? Let's see. Yeah, see, right here. This is a person says my phone has just been sitting on my basket. The screen was turned off, but my phone was on. I looked over because my screen came on. It was on the stuck on the screen. LG Life is Good, as if it shut off and turned back on. See, it stays on the Life is Good screen. See, that's what I'm wondering. Like, apparently they've had this slogan "Life's Good" with the apostrophe S since 1995, and this is from Android Authority. Why wouldn't they say life's good for LG? Why are they saying life is good, you know, on Android Authority? Let's see. Here's a quote from Reddit. And by the way, I gotta give these credits here to Rena Jaceel and our newest member, also Fernando, for sending me this one. Is the LG Life is Good electronics related to the Life is Good clothing company? Rena sent me this one. It says here at the bottom, this is a book, Market Entry Strategies. It says LG has changed the meaning of its initials to LG Life is Good, hoping to get closer to its European customers. Isn't that weird? I think it's really bizarre. Let's see. Alright, here's another one. Using Critical Research for Educational and Social Change. It's a book on Google Books. The logo under this simply proclaims LG Life is Good. LG is an electronics company that sells, among other things, washers, refrigerators, and phones. And it's curious because I was just looking at washing machines and dryers and refrigerators actually a few months ago, and it was LG Life is Good. I'm wondering about this one. What makes life good here is that it's not the products, it is the, I'm not going to say that, sleek, polished, and sophisticated model. Okay, now this is a book here, another one, Death, Dying, and Bereavement in a Changing World. Nexters, Life is Good, LG. This is the tagline for both a South Korean maker and, of consumer electronics and a generation that is variously known as Generation Y, the Millennials. Generation Next. Let's see. This is something else here in Google Books. Interesting here because then the man concludes. It says here. Hold on. Everything, including witchcraft, which is used to look ugly in these days, is made so beautiful and appealing. You can consider flashy cars, dream houses, electronics, high technology, so many others that are presented to the world as part of the tools. Then man concludes, life is good, LG. The only thing, or the only good thing a true Christian will find in this world is the presence of God in his life. Interesting. The reason being that materialism is actually part of the tools which the devil uses to steal the soul of man, kill him spiritually, and destroy him in hell. John 10:10. Let's see, here's another one. The globalizing world and the human community. Proceedings of the third. It says here, as for LG, whose advertising slogan is "Life is Good," let's see, 41.9% of those polled assumed it was an American company, while 26% believed it was a Japanese logo, and only 8.9% answered that LG was a Korean company. Interesting. Okay, so it's important to note that this is a South Korean company. LG Life is Good. That was sent in to me. I think that was Candace, I think, sent that to me. This is the Life is Good ringtone for LG G5 V20 arranged by Apple Kim. Okay, so I'm wondering if maybe if it's in a different country, maybe they use the phrase "Life is Good." I'm wondering about that. This is one that says LG Life is Good. Let's see, and that's actually like an interview, like a job interview somebody was doing. LG Life is Good. Check this out. It says right here in the title, Life is Good.
Just so you know, you're simply beautiful.
And right here at the bottom, folks, it says Life's Good. Why would they put Life is Good and Life's Good? That's confusing, if anything else. And here's one. This is sending the Vienna Boys Choir LG ringtone, Life is Good, full song. Listen. Before it changes. Life is good. Okay. Well, I mean, visually you can see LG stands for Lucky Gold Star, or I could see where people could argue life's good, but I'm remembering life is good. I know there's a logical explanation for the Mandela effect. Listen to this one. This is Life is Good commercial. I love this song.
You're like music in the air, like a painter
Life is good.
Oh, make a loop. When you walk along the street, passing by the crowd, you're the only one shining, like balloons rising up to the sky. To be stars, every word you say becomes love. You're sensational, intellectual, the inspiration that moves me. Life is good. You're sensational.
You guys heard that? It said life is good. Interesting how it says here, new LG Life's Good music. Listen to this. That's the Vienna Boys, I think. Just says life is good. They're saying life is good. Why wouldn't they say life's good in their commercial? That's just strange. The Mandela effect can really screw with you. And there's many times I'm just trying to bear with it all. You know, I'm so excited. It's a great time to be alive, you know, during the Mandela effect, and you're seeing all these things. Yeah, LG Life is Good. Oh wait, did you hear that? They actually say it in the commercial. Look at this. Let me go back. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, guys? They actually say it. LG Life is Good. In their own commercial. So, and then you see this winner LG's Life is Good contest.
That life
LG, life is good. Well, anyway, folks, I know that's a lot of information for you. I presented enough hard evidence here. I'm just trying to see if you guys remember the same thing I'm remembering. I'm not trying to force it on anybody. And again, this is just theory. I know for me it's changed. It may not have changed for you, but go ahead and hit that thumbs up if you like what you're seeing, okay? And thanks, guys, for checking me out. Have a great Mandela Effect night. God bless.